It's the never-ending battle for parents to keep kids safe.
New at 10 tonight, a local mother is afraid there is nowhere left that's safe after her daughter was pricked by a needle at Walnut Park in Goshen. WSBT 22's DJ Manu is live at the park tonight. DJ, the 11-year-old was rushed to the hospital.
2 people are dead, and they're dead because of you.
A Berrien County judge delivering those words to 26-year-old Alex Perez this afternoon. Perez pleaded no contest in the 2016 murders of his children's mother, Renee Mitchell, and her father, John Mitchell. A judge sentenced him to at least 40 years in prison. At the hearing, Perez apologized. He said one day he hopes God will understand. The Mitchell family has been waiting 2.5 years for this verdict. They say while they have closure, they don't believe 40 years is enough time.
They still get visits from them. They still get phone calls from him. I don't get any of that. So here I stand with none of my family, and he still has his.
The Mitchell family is now concentrated on Renee's 2 little girls and getting them out of the foster care system. Search crews recovered the body of a missing Elkhart man this afternoon, 24 hours after officials say he disappeared under the water at Potato Creek State Park. Crews used sonar to find 35-year-old Jose Eduardo Garcia near the surface of the water. He and a friend were taking turns swimming in the lake, but Garcia never made it back to the boat. Garcia wasn't wearing his life jacket at the time. Officials say even seasoned swimmers should wear life jackets that fit properly with working buckles and no rips.
President Trump says he believes Vladimir Putin. The Russian president insisted today he had nothing to do with the 2016 election. The summit in Helsinki was all about improving U.S.-Russia relations. But Lauren Blanchard reports election interference had both leaders commenting after the meeting. Local lawmakers were quick to weigh in on today's summit. Indiana Democratic Senator Joe Donnelly says, quote, "This meeting was a setback for American national security. We must not tolerate efforts by Russia or other actors that disrupt our democracy or undermine our interests around the globe." 2nd District Republican Representative Jackie Walorski says Russia is not our ally and Vladimir Putin is not our friend. America must continue to stand strong against Putin's destabilizing actions and prevent further attacks on our country. And Michigan's 6th District Republican Fred Upton says we must continue holding Russia accountable for their destabilizing actions. New at 10, amid that investigation into election meddling, new efforts to protect Indiana voters. Right now, Indiana is one of just 13 states nationwide without a paper ballot backup for every machine statewide. The state will soon receive more than $7 million from Congress to prevent hacking. Officials say most counties are using touchscreen ballots, but they recommend voters still use paper ballots that are scanned electronically, like those in St. Joseph County do.
We love the idea of a paper trail, and that's something that our voters have preferred over the years.
Already, part of the federal funding the state was given has been used to install new sensors for the state's voter registration system. Those sensors will alert officials of any suspicious activity.
New at 10, a legal mind on the bench took her seat today in St. Joseph County. New magistrate Crystal Briscoe has more than 12 years of legal experience. She will now serve the St. Joseph County Circuit Court. Briscoe previously worked for St. Mary's College and a local law firm.
Yeah, I tell you, I felt I'm really walking in my purpose, and I look forward to this job. I'm very excited about it.
Briscoe spent the day shadowing other magistrates before being sworn in. If you live in Elkhart County, you could get paid to take your leaves to the county landfill. For years, the county has received complaints about the open burning of leaves in unincorporated areas. So county commissioners teamed up with the Solid Waste Management District. Solid Waste provided $50,000 to convince people not to burn leaves.
We have a use for the leaves at the landfill in our composting operation, and if we can figure out a way to make it cost effective to get those leaves from people's yards to the landfill, then everybody benefits from that. So we're not going to totally eliminate burning.
And you can sign up to take part in a contest to earn cash for raked up leaves. It runs from September 10th through November 21st. We have details on WSBT.com. All right, don't look now, but the new school year for some local students is now less than a month away.
Too soon. Coming up next year at 10, we'll take you to a celebration tonight in South Bend designed to help make sure everyone starts the year on the same page.
And later, after one of the most exciting seasons in program history, the Irish women's basketball team would love to win a second national championship next year. Pete goes one-on-one with Coach Muffet McGraw about her team's chances.